Ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are gonna watch this sweet cinematic real quick because Lord of the Rings is awesome. Look at those high quality 2007, was it 2007? I think so. Absolutely goated graphics, guys. All right, here we go. All right, so for you that don't know out there, this is, fix my mic here. This is Lord of the Rings, The Third Age. This game got so little attention. There's not even a category for this game on Kick. I'm in. That's why I'm in Just Chatting. I don't want to be in Just Chatting, but here we are, and this is the game. If you're a big Lord of the Rings fan, Warrior of Gondor. That's right. Wait, oh, wrong arm. Warrior of Gondor. That's right. I think if you were gonna be born in Middle Earth, like a Gondorian ranger wouldn't be such a bad birthright, you know?
Stand aside, creature.
Stand aside. Look at those graphics, guys. 2007 was just, they were pumping out fire. Oh, crazy leaf effects. Oh yeah, dude, I'm totally gonna be able to take on 2 ring wraiths. I'm just gonna taunt him. I'm just gonna taunt him out. Piss him off. One tap. Oh yeah, what did you think was gonna happen? Are you kidding me? That's 2 ring wraiths, guys. I'm not gonna take 2 ring wraiths as a Gondorian ranger. Get out of here. There's no way. Ain't no way.
Return to the shadow, slave of Sauron.
Okay. She's doing her crazy elf magic. Okay. She killed them both. Okay. One tap.
What grace has been given to me? Let it pass to him.
Green-eyed hottie. Okay.
To you I bestow this gift of my people.
Oh, she's gifting me, guys. That's what's up. Oh, look at his face.
Because of your bravery, my lady.
Because your bravery, my lady.
What favor might I grant you?
There is no time. Hurry, we must find your equipment and heal your wounds.
My equipment should be right next to my body. What'd they do? Were they undressing me when she showed up? You received an epic scene from Middle Earth. View it now. Nazgul agenda. Cool, how do I... Alright, cool. Alright, here we go. We are now in the game. Oh, there's a chest over there that is clearly meant to just tease me. It's just out of range. Alright, we're gonna head down here. Chests contain items of value. Oh, what? Enemies will often lurk nearby, so be wary. Okay. So, all right, we got a shield. There it is, scouting shield. Okay. Boom, we put it on, and there we go. Look at that. Bam. All right. Pretty cool. Pretty cool that you know what I don't like? I don't like RPG games where you put the armor on and it doesn't change your character. Like, I love Final Fantasy, but man, that used to irk me in all of Final Fantasy. Like, do you know how much better Final Fantasy 7 would have been if well, except for your weapons, you would see the weapons. That's not fair. We're not gonna attack Final Fantasy. I just realized you do see the weapons change, but it's kind of nice in this one. You could change everything. Okay, so Iridel, she's got some cool stuff. We're just gonna hit that guy. What is Swordcraft? Guardian Strike. Oh, a big hit. Oh, that's right. It is turn-based, ladies and gentlemen. It is turn-based. Some people not big on the turn-based, I know, but never bothered me. Using special attacks in combat costs action points. Certain items, such as Lembas bread, more Lembas bread, or skills can restore a character's action points. Okay, alright. What we got here, Mr. Froto? Lembas bread, and more Lembas bread. Okay. Chest. There's enemies nearby. Oh no. A pendant? Okay. Who's the pendant for? Oh, that's an armor upgrade though. So now the question is... Oh, he can't even wear it. Okay. So I gotta put it on there. Oh, it's a choker. Yeah, it'd be kind of weird if I put the choker on the guy, huh? Be a little bit strange. And it showed up. Super cool. Alright, still learning the controls, guys. It's kind of strange control setup here. But we're gonna get it down. Can I like leap or jump or... Nope. So aside from the turn-based combat and opening chests, it's pretty much a walking simulator through Middle Earth. I'll take it. It's whatever. She has Fluid Strike. Alright, let's see what that does. Super fluid. Alright. Okay. So if she fluid strikes and heat criticals every time, we'll be alright. That's still a big hit even without the special move used. Oh, and a miss! A swing and a miss! Oh no. Oh no, he's 2 HP away from being dead. There it is. And that's a guess. I don't actually know if they have 100 HP, but I know that 52 hit and then a 54 hit killed him. I think it's safe to assume it's somewhere 106 or lower, right? More Lembas spread. Look at that. Okay. Lembas, more. Gosh, man, they're like crazy about this. That's a troll. That's a troll. Look at that. That is a cave troll. You know, I've been seeing these YouTube videos talking about how trolls, cave trolls like that, big nasty cave trolls, came from the Ents. So the same way that the orcs were a mockery creation of elves, the cave trolls were like Saruman's, or yeah, no, I mean, makes sense actually. Let me go back and look at this guy. I can't remember if they said Sauron or Saruman. It would have been Saruman. It wouldn't have been Sauron because Sauron hadn't a... Yeah, it would have been Sauron. Or Morgoth, right? It would have been probably his master, Morgoth, who did that. I feel like they give too much credit to where credit's not due. Like, Morgoth should get, like, a lot more credit because he was pretty bad guy. I think he made the cave trolls from Ents. That would make sense. Although, somebody else said something interesting. They said that cave trolls were made from rock. And then, obviously, Ents are from wood, and so it was like his counter. I like that theory too. It's pretty cool. I don't know. That's the best thing about Lord of the Rings is there's a lot of lore, and if you go read the books, you get a lot of it. Do you know there's a dragon in the Lord of the Rings that's like freaking 100 times bigger than any dragon from Game of Thrones? I mean, like when you look at it on Google, the size comparison from like the Black Dread from
I heard a voice.
Game of Thrones. I'm tired, so names are
I'm looking for Boromir of Gondor.
the Black
Have you
Dread.
seen him?
Come on, guys, help me out. What was his
See orcs ahead.
what was his name? What was his dragon? What was that dragon's name? No, it was because they called him the Black Dread, but he was Valer. No, well, you know which one I'm talking about. The big one, the big dragon, the big one. And then this dragon in the Lord of the Rings was like 10 times the size of that. So I've been reading all this cool stuff and really getting into, I mean, I've always loved Lord of the Rings, but getting into some of the lore prior to the three movies that we know, the trilogy, of course, there's, and then the Hobbit trilogy. So like way before that, things basically in the Hobbit, things are already like really bad in that timeline. The third age is what they call it, right? Or they called it the dying age, basically, because it was like not full of life. I think they need to do like a Tom Bombadil origin story. That'd be cool to see. It'll probably never happen, but it'd be cool to see. All right, she leveled up. So what? Oh, we can put stats up. We got 4 points, guys. All right, so I think I'm gonna make him kind of like my tanky. What does spirit do? I'm gonna increase in base spirit. And we'll go 17, 14. I like that spread. And then increase each character's mind, but we're not increasing. Yeah, so like we want that, and then speed and dexterity for her. That makes sense to me. She's an elf, right? So she should be a little bit more spirit and agile and all that good stuff. Slime of Orthanc. Okay. Some cool items in here. Save points such as this one will allow you to save your game. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Let's do that. I'll be honest. I've been playing a lot of old games lately, and I've come to realize that, yeah, I've come to realize I kind of missed games like this where they had like an actual save point that you had to go to and save. Because I've been playing a newer game. I guess this one would be newer. Baldur's Gate 3, not newer, but it's newer, but it's not new, right? Been playing Baldur's Gate 3. I save in that game like every 30 seconds to 2 minutes, and it's like I would never probably play that game on stream. Just because with how much I obnoxiously save in that game. Like I save before I pick things up. Sometimes I'm like, I save all the time. It's an unhealthy amount of paranoid saving.
Long have we kept such way stations for times of great need.
I am Berethor, captain of the Citadel Guard of Gondor.
Captain of the Citadel Guard.
I serve Galadriel, Lady of
Oh,
Light.
Galadriel.
Take what you need, and let us be on our way.
Okay, all right. Whew, Galadriel, guys. All right. No, but what I was getting at is that I prefer games where you just save like that in one solid spot, and then that's it, right? You don't Holy crud, I'm getting all kinds of stuff in here. Sweet. Yeah, but I would rather just save in the one place, and then if I die, like whatever, it is what it is. And yeah. Cool. So we got like the... Oh, they've even got like, it's... I mean, the graphics aren't great in this game, but look at the details on those. You can see kind of the outline of the... Look at that. Just like in the movies. That's cool. So cool, guys. Okay. Alright, so we went in there. No, we can't go in there. Or through here. So there must be a way back here. Yep.
Cuban spies. My caravan is in danger.
Those crows seem guided by some fell purpose.
It is the hand of Isengard.
The hand of Isengard.
Freed us. Hurry!
Alright, you received an epic scene from Middle-earth. View it now. Betrayal.
The elves forsake Middle-earth.
Oh, okay, so it's just like scenes from the movie. There's 109 of them? Oh my goodness. This kind of stuff takes me back though, man, because like they don't really put this stuff in video games anymore. This was just like they didn't have anything else, you know. They're like, what should we do? Just take clips from the movies, and then as they go through the game, they can like unlock them, and it'll be like a really annoying thing that they have to ignore the whole game. Then you beat the game, and you're like, go check these out. And then that's when you go, oh, that's all these is? It's just, these are just nothing. That's all these is. Alright. I don't know. I had those moments anyway, growing up.
Orcs are amongst them.
Orcs are amongst them.
They have no chance.
Help me defend them.
Gee. He just runs up and mollywops that guy. Alright, here we go. We're gonna do... Bam, dude, 81, that's right. Oh. I should have taken him down. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. We got magic? Oh, that big 178. Look at that. Ow. Ow. That's not good. He put like a damage over time on us. We've hit that guy for over 200 health, and he is still standing. That is not good. That is not good. Okay. Missed attack. I needed that. How many times does this guy get to cast? His haste is like off the freaking charts. Okay. I'm gonna hit you with that thing again, man. You're taking it to the face. I don't know how tough he is. I was about to say that's like 400 plus damage. He better drop. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Gonna be time to eat some lembas after this, I'm thinking. Oh. Oh, she's out of AP, man. That move that I used drained her AP hard. That is not good. Ooh, longsword. Elven gold-plated fald. I think that's a headpiece, maybe a leg piece. King's will these go down. Okay, cool. Got some stuff.
You have found him.
What do you mean by that?
Dang, she's just rolling with a bunch of haughty female elf chicks or what, man? Like, this is like, did I actually die? And is this like his Gondorian fantasy right here? His elfish fantasy and his little Gondorian brain? Gain stat points, increase your character stats. Okay, we got another level up. Another epic scene. We're gonna be skipping those, everybody, because if you haven't seen the movies, you need to go watch them. Alright, we'll do 16-19. It's a good spread there. I keep doing that. Oh wow, I didn't even notice on the side the whole stat, like the slash, pierce, blunt, air, earth, fire, water, light, shadow, slow, stun. They got it all covered right there. Cool. Alright, let's do some equipped here. Yeah, they are leg pieces. Oh, sick. You see that? Okay, you gotta use the... Alright. Okay. Nice. Nice. Oh, use items. Can we use some... This is restores only action. This restores health. Okay, King's Foil. And then she needs Lembus. Can I use... You would think that you would think that kind of like in Final Fantasy, how you can use your members, party members' abilities from the menu. I would think that you'd be able to do that in this game, but they don't seem to have that, which is kind of frustrating. It's kind of nice because then you don't have to use like potions and food and stuff. Ant bark. There was ant bark in there. Somebody killed an ant, took his bark and stuck it in that chest. Brutal. Oh, these are men we're fighting now. Oh, and they're tough. Oh. Those guys hurt, man. Okay, about three strikes. But they're hitting for like 50 freaking HP per hit. There we go, crit hit. Should be the final hit. There we go, a dodge. How is this guy still standing? Okay. And I think I just got a flash of, I saw where the actual health bar is for the enemies. So now that we know where that is, one of 3 war bands defeated. Interesting. Kick that up. What's the one that's... Yeah, we need that one right there up. Oh, man, I don't want to use all my King's Foil. To the party? I like that. And how much was it exactly? 250. So she's full. He's a little bit hurt. I think we'll be okay. I'm almost freaking tempted to run back down and just save. I don't know how often you hit save points in this game. You know, we're just gonna go for it. In some areas, the Eye of Sauron will appear as your chance of fighting a battle grows. Okay. Oh, there it is, guys. What if I go back? What if I go back? What if I go back? Oh, yeah, look at that. Does it slow creep or does it start where it was? Oh, it slow creeps. Run! Run! No! Ah, no, someone's gonna get me. Oh, interesting. Hold up. No. So am I supposed to be dodging fights or? Because I think you get like you get a wizard in this game. Okay, so like it's right here. Something's right here. You know what? We're gonna fight it, guys. It's probably just orcs, but okay. Yeah, some easy orcs, easy XP right here. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Don't they know who I am? I'm Barathor of Gondor. And Idrial of the... She would have been of that forest Galadriel's at the... Whispering Woods. No, I can't remember what she was actually at. Their kingdom's got a really cool name. My favorite forest is Fangor, for sure. Fangorn Forest. Or actually Mirkwood. Mirkwood was cool. Mirkwood. When I was a kid, I read The Hobbit multiple times. And I remember thinking, this place sounds awesome. And it probably is. It's probably really awesome. So is it going to say now 1% of the... No, let me see it. Does it still say 0% of the game completed? 0. We've been playing for 27 minutes. 0%. How long is this game? I don't know. I'll be honest. My only experience with this game was that it came out and then... You're telling me those rocks right there. That kind of stuff in games can be really frustrating. Anyway, this game came out, you know, and I'm 33. Came out in 2007. I graduated in 2010. So this game came out 3, maybe 4 years before I graduated high school, I think. Yeah. And I'll be honest, in high school, played a lot of World of Warcraft. That's pretty much all I played. I played World of Warcraft every day. In junior high, I played like Gears 3 and Halo. And, you know, Halo 3, obviously. Gears 2, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Went through that hype when they were popular, and then as they started making mistakes.
At your service, lady. You meant to help me, so perhaps you may.
Perhaps you should finish off the rest of the pack first.
Yeah. Anyway, a lot of World of Warcraft. Very hazy Oh, I got another person. We got Elagast. He's like another ranger. That was the most dramatic arrow shot I've ever seen. Bam! Oh, he learned to move. That's cool. See, we're gonna do our heals during the battle now that we have multiple people Bam. Because, ooh, see, like, that's ridiculous. That's a huge hit right there. Creature Bane. What is this? That was a 217 HP hit, guys. That's crazy. You may gain new companions over the course of your travels. Press whatever that button on my controller is going to be, because I've got it mapped. I'm sure it's start. Yeah, it's start. Alright. Boom. I should probably actually increase Elagost's speed. Here we're going to do dexterity and speed for him. Yeah. I mean, that's good too. Dexterity striking me with both. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. And then she needs more AP. Yeah, kind of start to balance some of that stuff out. It's good when you've got, in these kind of games, yo, that's, no way, that's the freaking Watcher in the Water from, dude, that's the Gates to Moria over there. It looks like it. It looks like it's got the Tree of Numenor or Tree of Gondor over there on the, huh. Interesting. The game's full of surprises. Alright, so... Wait, we came from that way or no? I'll know when I go up here. Got a pretty good sense of directions in games as long as I've already been there before. This does not look familiar though. Perfect mode. Alright guys, looks like we're about to get a view on purple mode, perfect mode. Okay. Boom. Ooh, Barathor's like poisoned. Melee attack with greater damage to orcs. That's pretty good. Oh, wrong item. Dude, I need to remember that Lembas is AP. But that's okay, actually, because he was not able to cast his, Okay. Dude, these wargs are rough. Okay. These are considered, I think, an animal. He's almost dead. Come on, hit him big. Hit him big. Big damage. I need like a... There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Now he can finish this one off. Don't dodge. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I found out where the health bars are. It's kind of like... It's that weird blue bar right there. If you, like... I don't even think I can... Over there. If you guys take your eyes, follow my finger and go... That way. Look, I'm putting my finger in it. Ready? Go along that bar right there. And just follow that along. That's the health bar. Okay. It's not what I picked, but okay. Cool. I did swordcraft. Oh, swordcraft for her must just be a strike, I guess. Those green ranger capes from Lord of the Rings are probably the coolest, like, capes out of any lore or any what a fantasy thing, whatever you want to call it. Those things are sweet. 1 out of 3 warg. Okay, so there's like warg packs. Man, there's so much to this. I can't believe this doesn't even have its own spot on Kick. Need a petition for that. The third age should have its own. Actually, no, we want that down. We want like, yeah, there we go. Too much balance going on. Okay, we got us a better sword. Nice. Cool. Okay, nice. So when your characters level up, they do gain not all their health back, but some of it. So that's nice.
I'll tell you, but first we must make our way to one of the elves' healing altars.
Quest journal updated. Here we go. I can't tell because my chat thing's been weird, so I don't know if there's anybody that chatting in here. I'll be able to see the message though because I have Kick on my other thing. If you were in Middle Earth, what would you be? What would your...
Found our campsite. And yes, we did shelter here from Saruman, but to no avail. His spies spotted us.
Let's see, can we do...
But we pressed on, seeking the easy southern route for a more dangerous passage over the mountains. But the White Wizard held other plans, and that route was denied us. Know this, Gondorian. We are not far ahead of your brave company.
Trying to, one sec here, y'all. 1 second here, y'all. Dude, I gotta get that, quest completed. Follow Fellowship to Moria. Barathor gained 170 experience. Oh well. Oh well. Ah. Haha. Aha. Hold up. I see the oh boy. Give me 1 sec, everybody. 1 second here, real quick. Trying to drive me insane over here. They're trying to drive me insane over here. Oh, that was probably not a good thing to do. What? What is this, man? Oh, you gotta be... Guys, why does... You know, kick can be really frustrating when you're trying to stream off of it. I think it's time to go to Rumble. I'm gonna go to Rumble, guys. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? Dude, Kick has been an absolute mess lately. Oh, I keep trying to like launch stream on Kick, and it's unbelievable how many issues Kick to the streaming app. Like the it's just it's insane. And there's nothing you can do about it. Like, Kick just legitimately can't get it right. It's fucking unreal. I think because of this, we are definitely going to be... Hold, please. Like, my Kick will ask me to re-sign back in to my stream app so many times, and I've tried it like on another computer to see if it's just this one, and I've tested, reset the app, uninstalled the app, caressed the app, taken the app on a date. I've named my firstborn after the app. Little Kick Juniors running around here somewhere, and you know, they just don't care. They just don't freaking care. Yeah. Is that too much to ask for right there? There we go. Okay. What is this? Okay, I was gonna say, do not tell me now that I got I got the chat working and then the game just like goes out. That would be the way it goes sometimes, you know what I'm saying? That is the way it goes. Okay. Chat's on screen now. If you're watching and you care, what would you be, guys? An elf? An orc? A human? An ant? I'd want to be an ant. That'd be pretty cool. I'd even... dude. I'd be okay with being a goblin, man. You know, they just don't even... Goblins don't even care. They're just chilling. Just eating people and... Ooh, this is gonna be... No, where's the, Ooh. Boom. She's one tapping the extras. Alright, he's gonna do an Orc Bane on the captain. Big 220 hit, baby. Let's go. Bam. Triple critical. Very cool. Very cool. Dude, here's the, look at that. Another cave troll. This is interesting. The running into the cave troll thing. Boom. Attack. Smack. Schmack. Wow, tough guy. We got a tough guy over here. He doesn't want to drop. Okay, so we need to start with the big boy. Schmack. That was almost a 200-point hit. What? Alright, he needs to die. He's over here buffing his boys up way too much. That's not good. Okay. Putting him back in the fight. Where's the Orc Bane? Oh, we don't even need to Orc Bane that guy. I should save the AP. Yeah. That was the move right there. That was the better move. Oh. Okay. Nice. Okay. Nice. Oh shoot, Barathor got dropped. So how does that work? Can I still... Okay. So does Barathor stand back up with 1 HP or what? That's me hope. That's me hoping that's what happens. Probably not. He's probably just dead. Oh, he leveled up, so he came back with full health. Cool. I like that. Me likey. Okay. Alright, let's get down here. Oh, let's get down here. I think this was the access area to those chests that I saw on the other side. Maybe not. No, it's not. But there are chests here. This is Weathertop? This looks like Weathertop. I'm pretty sure this is Weathertop. Ooh. Dude, my guys are hurt too. Shoot. Okay. Okay, get one out of the picture. Heal myself. Ow. Okay. I probably should have taunted them. Not enough for aim shot? Dude, man, that is... Well, we'll just shoot him with a regular bow attack. Okay, that works. That worked. Alright. What do you know? Sweet. Level up. Level up. Alright, alright. Elagos, tier strength, dexterity. Okay. All right. Let's get a save in real quick. I almost didn't get a chance to save right there. That would have sucked if I had died like right before the save point without getting it off. Would have sucked. Get up here, grab that. I think this is definitely Weathertop, though. I'm convinced at this point that it is. And apparently there's just a ton of orcs here. Smacked him. One tapped him. I smacked him. It ain't no problem. Okay. Alright, let's go down here. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun dun. I always like that one. That's a good one. Dun 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 dun. No, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. I don't know what they're actually saying. I think I'm close, though. Yo, is that a... What is that over there? Dude, I just want a dwarf. I want a dwarf in the party so bad. And I think you get one. I don't know. Like I said, I never made it all the way through this. Oh, yeah. I totally, like, earlier got distracted by a cutscene, but... I tried playing this game when it came out. I remember my uncle had it, and then I tried it a little bit, and I was like, oh, this is awesome. This is so cool. I love Lord of the Rings, and it's a RPG turn-based. I was really into Final Fantasy at the time, and I can't remember why I didn't get this game. I think it was, growing up, money was tight. It's not like I was able to just get every new game when they came out.
What are you doing?
There was a few that came out when I was growing up. Getting games when you were younger was different, though. I saw a video the other day, and it was like when you used to get a new game.
In the name of the Lady of the Galadrim.
That is good enough for me.
And how do I know?
Wait, sorry, what's happening here?
Where did you get those wounds?
Where did you get those
Hands of a
wounds?
Mordor orc, whose life I intend to shorten considerably. In the pass of Gahadras, we were attacked by goblins.
It just sits on the body. That's kind of funny. That's some good writing right there.
A friend, actually.
A dwarf.
And what did this
Yes.
orc take from you?
The dwarf. He took the dwarf.
You helped me slay him, and you shall find out.
Okay, we will. Let's go get him.
Rangers from the north are full of riddles. And who are you to speak for a ruler of elves?
You must help me return to Lothlorien and warn the Lady Galadriel of these dangers. Then you will know all.
We should find one of the enemy's altars. After what I did to him, that orc will be in need of healing himself.
Come, Gondorian. We shall attend to my matters.
What did he do to him? Sounded borderline sexual. No, yeah, so I don't know why I didn't get this game. I did pick it up a few times, and I made it through just a little bit of the game. And, cool, found an artifact. And, I don't even think I made it to this point, because I never had the ranger guy. I think I'd, played the intro and walked around and killed a couple orcs at my uncle's house, and then that was it. And, stopped playing after that.
So tell us, Ranger, what happened back
I want the
there in
chest.
palace?
Want the chest.
It was a bewitched fight.
The name of the stream
Voices
is
echoing
Loot
down
Goblin
from the mountains.
for a reason.
Then lightning struck all around us. The dwarf fought like one possessed, but a landslide carried him away. Before he fell, he gave me a map, presented to him by Elrond of Rivendell as a gift. Friendship.
Oh, a dwarf friend with Elrond.
I could not withstand the dark powers that ruled the mountain that night. While I lay there burning, that Mordor orc ripped the map away and fled down the mountain. That map revealed the location of the secret entrance to a forgotten realm.
Moria.
Moria.
Yes, the greatest city of the dwarves.
Moria.
Location was lost during the Great Wars. And whose halls are rumored to still be stalked by a terrible monster.
And what of the dwarf?
If that map leads us to Moria's hidden gate, I expect we shall find him nearby. It will take more than a few goblins to stop that dwarf.
Interesting. You received an epic scene from Middle Earth. View it now. No, I'm okay. So, anyway, yeah, never finished the game. That was what I was getting at. This is a long roundabout way of me saying, I never finished this game. So, but I want to. I would like to. I just got done with The Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, the old cartoony style one. And then I did The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, which was... That game sucks. Okay, I love Lord of the Rings, but oh my goodness. Now that for lore, that game is amazing. It's so cool. You see Tom Bombadil, which he was supposed to be a part of the first movie. Not a lot of people realize that, but he was in the books. A huge part of it. They show the Whispering, the Weeping Willow, or the Whispering Willow, or whatever, the one that puts them to sleep. Old willow tree. Over where Tom Bombadil is. It's super cool. They show that the marshlands outside of the Shire, which is the Barrow Downs, which is, dude, the fact that they left the Barrow Downs out of the Peter Jackson version, which I can't dog the Lord of the Rings movies at all. They were made perfectly. There's absolutely nothing wrong with them. They are perfect in every sort of way. They are the best movies you will ever watch in your life. If you haven't seen them, go watch them. But Barrow Downs in the extended edition would have been cool. Triple critical for almost 500. That's nuts, guys. We were hitting for like 50 points in the beginning. So these... 173? Guys, the scaling in this game is incredible. We're scaling up so fast. Oh, that's the second light altar? Oh, 2 out of 4? Okay. Anyway, yeah, for lore, Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Rings, great freaking game. For gameplay value, it is trash. It is so bad. It's so bad that the final fight on that game, I had the game was so easy that I saved every single heal until the end, and in the final boss fight, it was such a stupid mechanic to beat the boss that I kept thinking, like, there's no way, that's not what it is. Like, this is not the mechanic to defeating the boss. So I was in the boss fight for probably an hour, just standing there healing with all these heals that I had, and like trying to figure out, because it was so not explanatory, so and again, stupid. I was like, there's no way. You have a Nazgul flying around. and you're playing as Aragorn, right? And so like my thought was like, well, what if I'm just supposed to shoot the Nazgul with my bow and arrow? Which, like, fine. But the Nazgul was flying around at like Mach 10 speed. I thought the game was actually glitched out, because he's just like, yeah, you like my sound effects? He's just all over the place, and you just have to shoot an arrow. You literally just shoot an arrow at him. That's it. And then you hit him with the arrow, and that's it. That's the end of it. That's literally the whole freaking thing. And yeah. So my goal is, because this game is apparently long as hell, is to beat it. Nah, just kidding. I'm gonna play off stream a little bit, because I really like it. I'm having a good time. It's very simple turn-based game. You just walk around and pick stuff up and listen to the story and enjoy Middle Earth, which is pretty cool. Very cool game. So I'm gonna keep playing this off stream, and we'll go from there. I'm gonna play it off stream so I can get stronger, and then when I come back on stream, you guys are gonna be like, oh my gosh, look at his characters. You know what I'm saying? Dude, yeah, we are getting all the artifacts right now, though. That is pretty cool. All right, we'll put Constitution up. That sounds good. No, we're okay. Nice thing is it seems like after every fight, my guys are healing up a little bit. I wonder what that's about. Whoa, wait, there's a red blinking dot the other direction. Is there like a map? There's no map. Oh, cool. Oh, that's kind of cool. So oh man, we're gonna go as the ranger guy, because I think he's pretty cool. So you can actually swap who you're, you know, for an early turn-based party game, that's kind of a big deal. Like, it's kind of a big deal that they had that. Because it's a big deal, okay? I don't know why it's a big deal. I was about to try to provide some kind of like deep gaming insight and stuff. Like, well, when I was working at Game Informer, like, nah, dude, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. My experience is 20. I mean, I'm 33. When I was young, my mom didn't let us have video games in the house. Then when my stepdad came in the picture, so did video games. So let's see, I was like, well, that's not fair. Before he came, I had friends who I would go to their house and they had like Sonic 2. Sonic 2 was my jam. I loved Sonic 2 back in the day. I loved Sonic 2. And then they had Kirby. I remember one friend had Kirby. I played Kirby a couple times. And then another friend had Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie. Yeah. Dude, Banjo-Kazooie. And he had Star Fox. Oh, man. Star Fox 64. Or Rogue. Star Wars Rogue Squadron on Nintendo 64. I had a friend who had that. And I probably played that at his house more than any other game, actually. Come to think of it. Rogue Rogue Squadron was just a goated game. And then we finally got PlayStation 1 when my stepdad came along. And we had my first game that I actually like dove into and really like played was Grand Theft Auto Vice City. And well, that's not true. Man, my memory sucks. I just realized actually it would have been Final Fantasy 7. I actually dove into and played. It's funny because like I was in the time of Ocarina of Time, and all my friends were talking, "Oh, Ocarina of Time, it's so awesome, it's so amazing." It's just, but we couldn't have video. We didn't have video games. We didn't have a 64. We didn't have a NES or anything like that growing up. Even though those systems were popular, we were just too poor. And then my stepdad came along. We got the PlayStation 1. And yeah, man, Final Fantasy 7 was my jam. I loved that game. I probably made... How many full playthroughs did I make through Final Fantasy 7? At least 2 or 3 as a kid. I had a hard time as a kid ever making it past Sephiroth, though. The final fight, I'll be honest. Pretty much I knew, people had told me if you just go get the Knights of the Round Table summon, you be gravy. And I remember just being a stubborn little bastard of a kid and just thinking, nah, I'm not gonna go get that. I'm just gonna beat him. And it never happened. That's what I should do. I should do a playthrough of Final Fantasy VII. We'll go and get the Knights of the Round Table summon. And then we will... I did not mean to do that. He needed it anyway, but... I don't think he needed that, though. Oh, man, look at all this stuff. Okay, how do I go back, though? X. No. X is to see a different person. So does that mean... Nice. Okay, that's cool. Okay, look at that guy. Oh my gosh, come on now. 1 armor? That's the only stat you get from that? What a trash ring. Okay, there's the Steel Greaves. Man, he's starting to look stacked. Okay. Water Spirit Resistance? You know what? I'm gonna put that on my healer. Yeah, because you can double stack. Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright. Man. Let's go get a save in. What are we at, like 2% now? Probably not even that, man. That's crazy. I mean, yeah, 2%. Okay, I mean, I could do what? We're like an hour in. So, you know, you think about that at that rate, you're looking at about an hour per 2%. So that's 5 times 2. You're looking at like 10 hours. You're looking at 20. You're looking at... oh, man. That's a long game. But like I was gonna say earlier, back in the, I do not like this. Back in the day, yeah, I knew that was coming. Back in the day, you used to get a game, and it was supposed to last a long time because they didn't come out as quick, and you wanted your money to, you know, you wanted it to last. You wanted the game to take a while. That's why you had games like Final Fantasy VII, which was 3 discs when it first came out. And let's be honest, guys, anybody here who played Final Fantasy VII knows what a sweet feeling it was to take out that first disc and slip in the second disc. It was great. It was a great feeling. An amazing feeling, okay? Absolutely amazing. All right, here we go. Okay, we can grab that. Found all artifacts. Cracked Elfstone of Armor enhancement. That seems huge. That seems real good. So now it'll let me go to... past the invisible wall or what? Nah. Nah, it wants me to... wait, yeah. Interesting. So wait, is that, like, there's forced progression? Like, you have to get all of the things before you can go to the next area? It's an interesting setup. Holy saves, man. Now they're giving them to me every, like, 10 seconds. Stressing me out, man. It's too many saves. Okay. Here we go. And then we're gonna... what is this?
Ah, fresh tracks. The dwarf came this way.
He is heavy for one so small.
I'd be careful not to say that around him.
Quiet. Both of you. I hear something.
Did a bear?
Well, Ranger, it's about time.
Yeah, he straight took that to the face and just didn't even care. I hope everybody saw that. That like club literally hit him. All right, here we go. Let me get a good taunt in on this guy so he attacks me and not the team. Shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so that was a huge hit. Gonna get him back up to par. Oh, we've got our dwarf Hadhod. Big hits. He's not an orc, so we'll go with the regular Guardian Strike. Big hit. Very nice. Oh, wow. Ouch. This guy's not playing around. Okay, we'll heal Barathor back up. Guardian Strike again. Bam! Big hit. And then, what spirit powers does he have? Yo, can I shield Barathor? Use taunt and just sit there and take these hits, or what? Yes, we can, baby. Yes, we can. Who would have known, man? That was sweet. Alright. Heal him up. Sick. Come on. Schmack. This thing still has a lot of health, guys. Company Might. There we go. We need bigger hits. Fluid strike his ass. Bam. Big damage. Everybody's going in on this one. Because everybody's doing big damage right now. We need to hit him hard. Boom. Yeah, we're about to do like 1,000 damage right now. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, that was a big hit. But that's okay. We're gonna fluid strike him. And then Hadhod should be able to finish this off. We'll lower his armor value just in case. And then Hadhod's gonna come in with the final strike right now. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, final strike. Boom. Oh, that was a little bit tougher than some of the other fights. I actually had to use some of the old abilities there. Okay, got some dwarven gear. And even better than that, we now have... You receive... No. So how do I... Oh, we the dwarf now, dude. We're the dwarf, yeah. Yeah, if I was in Middle Earth, I would want to be a dwarf. For sure. Not even a second thought on that one. Oh, you got a little Gimli hat now. Nice. So we went from 1 person to 4 people real quick here. Got us a little mini fellowship forming. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I do think, though, that, like, in the modern age, like a game like this would do much better. I think back in the day they just didn't have the graphics down. These wargs are nothing now. We can just do basic attacks on them. Except for that one. That one's tough. Yeah, he's dead. Alright. Yeah, I think this game, if it were to get like a... Not a remaster. We don't want to do we don't do too many remasters. Too many remasters lately. So not a remaster, but if it were to be done, like just a new game of its own, could do really well. I'd play it for sure. I mean, look at me. I'm playing this one, and having a good time actually. Quest completed. Find Moria's West Gate. Hat Hood gain 170 XP. Did anybody level up? No. Okay. You already know the Watchers. Here it comes. Oh no. Okay. Yep. Here they come.
What is this thing? Prepare to fire.
Where did these elves come from? What the heck? Alright. Let's get it going. Haste of the Elves, sick. You know what? I bet you the Rangers. I bet you the Rangers Rangers ranged attacks. It sounds so dumb. I bet you the Rangers ranged attacks would have been useful here. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna buff them out, and Barathor's just gonna sit there. Oh. I had that the whole time. Good thing I saved it though. Oh, we can swap him out with Elgot, and now we can do... Is that considered a creature? We'll find out by the damage right now. Yeah, it must be. So... Shoot, man. He's already taunted up. I mean, it's really okay because Barathor's just there to like take hits. We'll cast that again because I don't think that the Ranger was there when I... And then we'll skip. Oh, Piercing Might. Okay. This should be it right here. Boom! Yeah, that's right. Wait, what? How is that thing not dead? Oh man, Barathor is just taking hits left and right. And we're at... Oh, he's out of AP. This might be the final shot, though. It was, I think. Yeah. Boom, boom. Everybody leveling up. Everybody leveling up. That's right. Shelob slime. Oh, we got some spider slime.
Those tentacles are powerful.
Excellent. They're digging a way in.
He has opened the gate.
I knew he was good for something.
Oh, well, we're in Moria now. That's right. Moria.
Stand back. It shall be a dwarf who first enters Moria.
This guy's got some attitude. Typical dwarf personality.
Goblin has failed. My people have failed.
This fight took place decades ago. Their bodies returned to dust.
These great dwarf lords stood here for thousands of years, Elf, and this abomination took place before them. I do not find that amusing. Some small measure of their great
Oh,
power
sorry.
remains hidden here. I can feel it.
Let me help you reclaim it. For your people.
It's your hand. He's like, why don't you have any space between your fingers, you freak? Okay, everybody. Well, we made it through the wilds. Here we are at Moria. I think it's a good place to stop it. 5%? You've unlocked evil mode. Fight as Sauron's minions to unlock unique weapons and items for your party. Select more and select evil mode to access this feature. That's interesting. So you can actually play as like orcs or the bad guys. It's interesting. Yeah. Lord of the Rings, The Third Age, everybody. Fantastic game. Check it out. So we're going to be playing some Lord of the Rings games on the way to the new Lord of the Rings RPG that's supposed to drop from the developers of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which is cool because I heard that game was really good. And there's another one I haven't bust into yet, but I need to. Oh, sorry, tired. Got up early this morning, but yeah, no, good game overall. If you never played this, play it. Go get it. Try it out. It's actually really fun. And if you're a Lord of the Rings fan, I definitely think you should play. There's like a list. I could put a whole list together, and we're probably gonna play a few of those games from the list. But yeah, just kind of kicking the stream back off. Life got crazy. I have a channel that I'm already partnered with YouTube on, and so a lot of my focus goes into that channel. It is not a gaming channel. It is completely different type of channel, and does very well, and it's growing. It's exploding, actually. And so I have to put most of my efforts into that channel, and that channel is definitely my main focus. But I love making YouTube content. I love playing games. I love getting a chance to interact with the community. So that's what we're going to do, guys. I know that you might watch this and think like, whatever, it's just another streamer. I don't know. I'm going to play some older games, and I like to talk about all kinds of stuff. I mean, shoot. Like to get some conversation going in these things, some funny conversation, and see what everybody thinks about these older games, man. Everybody only talks about the new stuff. The new stuff is there's a lot of good new stuff. There's a lot of bad new stuff. There's a lot of games that just, what was that recent one? I just watched Asmongold play it. It's like super retro, like trying to be like 80s, like indie. Shoot, I can't even remember. Mixtape, I think that's what it was called, like Mixtape or something like that. That ain't it, man. Back in these days, they were trying, early 2000s, they were trying to expand on cool universes like Lord of the Rings. That's what we need, not Mixtape. We need games like this, Lord of the Rings games that, open up the lore and show you all these other cool characters that you never knew about. Oh, all my guys leveled up, by the way. So we'll put those points in when we come back. We saved right here. So, join me on the next stream. I'm going to try to stream every other day. I'm going to be dropping regular YouTube content. So go check that out. And thanks for stopping by. We'll see y'all on the next one.